The FirstOntario Performing Arts Centre plays a vital role in the renaissance of downtown St. Catharines, serving as the catalyst in reinforcing Niagara's cultural cluster. Here with me for an update on the upcoming season is Colleen Smith. Colleen, you recently launched a members' night earlier this month. Can you tell me about that and some of the performances that you have coming up?
Yeah, thanks, Kate. It was a really exciting night on June 5th. We launched our upcoming season, which of course we're celebrating 10 years. And we announced everything from Howie Mandel to Jan Arden to Tom Morello to Ron Sexsmith, the tenors and more.
Wow.
And it was a beautiful night because it was specifically for our members. And these are people that have literally been with us for the whole 10 years, and they've been supporting us and frequenting our stages all throughout that period of time. So it was a great night.
And so, you know, what's one of the best ways to get first access to tickets? Is it to become a member?
Yeah.
And if so, how do you go about that?
So becoming a member is the best way of getting both the best prices as well as the best seats.
Okay.
So we've launched a new kind of membership program this year that sees 3 different levels. So at different prices, you get different benefits. So of course you get discounts, and then also you get exclusive access to specific events. And the higher up you go, then you get credits for concessions and alcoholic drinks and coat checks and all these wonderful things. So you also, though, get first crack at all tickets. So right now we're in our membership period, and it's not too late to sign up as a member because the tickets don't go on sale to the public, to the general public, until July 17th.
Okay.
So now is your window to join as a member and get all the perks.
And so for those people who may not be familiar, what are they signing up for? What are some of the shows?
Well, we start our season again with Howie Mandel.
Okay.
And then shortly after that, we have the Cooper Brothers. And Spencer McKenzie, who's a local boy, is going to be opening for the Cooper Brothers, which is fantastic. Then we have Joe Lipinski, who's another local artist who's going to be directing a show around the Secret Path. And this is our commitment to the Downey Wenjack Foundation. And we have, again, Ron Sexsmith comes in a little bit later. And then around Christmas time, the holidays are huge at the PAC.
Yep.
So we have the Blind Boys of Alabama. We have Jan Arden doing 2 shows at Christmas time. We have the Niagara Jazz Festival with the Charlie Brown Christmas, which
My
is
favorite.
a big show.
Yep.
And of course we have the Leahys and their kids who pack the house every year when they come in.
So what role do artists and community groups play in this upcoming season?
Well, it's really important for us to be featuring artists from the region on our season. So again, we mentioned Mark Lolama, Joe Lipinski, Ron Sexsmith, but we also have Carousel Players. And Carousel Players is a theater company for young people, and we're going to be hosting their production of Where the Wild Things Are. And that's going to be this fall as well. The other part of why it's important to feature local is because we have some other local artists who have really expanded their reputation globally. And one of those artists is Edward Bertinsky. And Ed Bertinsky is a photographer and a film artist who is renowned across the globe. And we're going to be having, in January, February of next year, a really special immersive film experience by Edward Bertinsky, which is really focused around a festival that we're having around climate change. And this particular immersive film experience with Ed is going to be one of the biggest opportunities that we've ever had to showcase local.
Wonderful. Now, what about some educational outreach programs that you have?
We do a lot of work in education. We have an impact education series, and this year I think we have up to 10 performances for young people where they come in with classes and they experience arts sometimes for the very first time on a professional stage. And so those are great programs that we have. We also have a youth film club. We also have programs for seniors and programs for under 30. So we just want to make sure that no matter who you are and where you come from, that you have an opportunity to experience the Performing Arts Centre.
And for those people who maybe have never experienced the Performing Arts Centre, paint me a picture. What are they experiencing here?
Okay, so we have the best volunteers in the entire region. So you walk into the PAC and you're greeted by a volunteer who just wants to make your day better. And they show you to your seat, and we have typically an announcement from the stage welcoming everyone and thanking them, because if it wasn't for our community, we would not be here 10 years after opening. The performance that we have on stage in Partridge Hall in particular is probably one of the best performances you will ever hear, because the acoustics in Partridge Hall, bar none, are some of the best in the entire country. So we love to take care of people, we love to show them a good time, and we love for them to experience the best sounding concerts that you can get anywhere.
And you know what I love about it is that all the seats are good.
Oh, of course. Like that's a given. We have the most comfortable seats. There is not a bad sight line in the entire space.
Well, that's it.
Yeah.
Every time I go, I'm always thrilled, because whether I go by myself or with the kids, you're always able to see the stage.
Always.
So it's definitely a bonus. So what opportunities do you see for the PAC and growth moving forward?
Well, we want to have more people. We want to have more people, especially from this region, come and experience our shows, and we have a strategy to go about doing that and to reach more people. We also want to feature even more local artists and local groups on our stages. So this year, as we go into our 10th anniversary, we want to look at programs that really explore how can we get even more local artists on our stage, and how can we get more people into the PAC.
And so for local artists who are watching this interview and saying, hey, that's me, I want to do this, what's the process? How do they get in touch?
Yeah, just email us, and we'll sit down and we'll chat and we'll see how we can make it happen. And we will be rolling out more specific programs later in the fall, which will be more of an open call for artists. But for the time being, just reach out and let us know.
Okay, well, great. Thank you so much for coming in and joining us here, Colleen. And we look forward to a wonderful season at the PAC.
Thank you so much.